everyone. My name is Pira Nada, reporter from Rappler, and I'm here now at the Expo in Singapore at the Max Pavilions. And this is where President Duterte will meet with around over 6,000 Filipinos here in Singapore. These are Singapore-based Filipinos, and this has been a long-awaited event for many people here. So right now, let's take a look at Filipinos lining up and getting ready for his speech, which will happen around 6 p.m. today. So let's look around the venue. So as you can see, security is pretty tight. We have the marshals and security people basically looking through people's bags and their clothes for anything that might threaten security. Of course, it's a very high-profile event because the President of the Philippines himself will be here later, as well as some cabinet officials. So you can expect security to be pretty tight. Earlier, there were more people because people were just about to enter the hall a few hours before, and now the venue is jam-packed, and so there aren't that many people lining up to get in. But you can see the tough security. Also, media were asked to open their bags and go through these checks, these protocols. Yeah. So as you can see, it's a very big venue. Now let's go into the venue itself, where the Filipinos are waiting for the president. There. So as you can see, things are already happening inside. There are performances by Filipino artists. And you can hear Filipino songs. This hall alone can fit 4,000 people, but there is another room behind this which holds 2,000 more people, and that room is a viewing room, a screening room, where there is a large screen for people who aren't able to fit inside this main hall. So in total, there are around 6,000 people in this venue, and according to the Philippine ambassador to Singapore, this is the largest gathering of Filipinos ever in Singapore, all for President Duterte. So let's move a bit further.
Wala pa po. Sorry, wala pa. Joke lang yun, joke lang.
There. So there are even more people here. Classic Eraserhead song. You can really feel the love of being a Pinoy in this room. Singapore is the second Asian country with the highest population of OFWs, and 80% of the Filipinos in Singapore voted for President Duterte in the last elections. That's saying something because in Singapore, there are 180,000 Filipinos. signal, because of bad signal. I am now back at the entrance. Okay, so what can we expect from President Duterte's event with Filipinos today? Well, in his usual events during foreign trips where he meets with Filipinos, he introduces his cabinet officials, the official delegation with him during the trip. So usually he'll give a rundown of each one of them and describe them, talk about their personality, talk about what they do. Oh, there. So usually he introduces his cabinet officials, and then he talks about the issues that matter to him the most, which include his fight against drugs, terrorism, his fight against corruption, and also his call to businessmen to invest in the Philippines, to create more jobs for Filipinos. Of course, he'll give plenty of jokes and side comments which tend to make Filipinos laugh. And it's usually during these Filipino community events outside the country where he is the most informal. And you will usually hear him cursing a lot, and more often than not his audience laughs when he curses. So he usually tells a lot of stories about himself, and he's usually more candid and more freewheeling with his statements and his sharing about his experiences when he's facing a Filipino crowd. So you'll see a less formal Duterte than what you see, for example, when he gives a speech before a bilateral meeting with a foreign leader. So these are the things we can expect from the president tonight. He might also sing his favorite song, Ikaw, because that's usually what he does during Filipino events. He'll usually be persuaded by a female singer to go on stage and sing with her. So we'll see if that happens later, and what kind of effect he will have on his Filipino audience. Let's ask some Filipinos here what they think of President Duterte. Ma'am, sorry, I'm Pia from Raptor. I just want to ask, how do you feel right now? You're in the fear going. Ma'am, what do you expect? Sorry, can you repeat that, ma'am?
I'm so happy, very happy.
Ma'am, what do you expect to hear from the president tonight?
About the OFWs, then about his plan for us, and his other plans for peace in our country.
Ma'am, what do you think of what he's been doing for our country? What do you think about his programs, his statements, what he's been doing as president so far?
His program is okay. I like the way his project about the drugs, about the poverty.
Okay, thank you so much,
Okay.
ma'am. Ma'am, hi po. May I just ask po what you feel today you're about to meet the president?
Yeah, I'm very, very happy because with me also is from his place, from Mindanao. So I'm very happy that President Duterte is our president.
Ma'am, what do you think of his performance so far as president?
Yeah, he's very good. I really like him. I really like the performance, and our country is. I think I can see that is very.
Alright, so the internet connection is not doing very well right now. So I'll give you more updates later. Hopefully internet will be much better. But thank you for watching this video, and we hope you stay tuned on Rappler for more updates on President Duterte's event here today. Thanks everyone. P. Renada, Rappler, Singapore.